for a portion of my life before I was fluent in English. Like I had an accent.
What was your first language?
It was Russian. And my mom still has an accent. And my stepdad, growing up, had an accent less than my mom because he's from India. And my little brother, who's now 13, he like has an accent. And it's like a mix of Indian and Russian.
Oh, I guess that makes a lot of sense.
And it's very noticeable to me. I came out clean. I don't have an accent. I made it out the other side.
Accents are fun. They're just
you just get bullied for it as a kid.
That's why I'm saying I didn't want one. I was like,
you just get bullied for it.
I didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want that like attached to me. I've worked very hard on having a very, you know how in the 1920s, how everyone had the same accent?
The transatlantic fake made up accent.
Yeah. Well, that's as far as I know, everyone spoke like that in the 1920s.
No, they did,
100%.
But it was fake.
They were lying about it?
That accent, like, didn't come from anywhere. Like, someone just decided that's, like...
That's how it sounds, yeah. And it's low-key kind of a vibe.
And then Bill Hader decided, I'm also going to talk like that, but in 2020.
Literally, yeah. I like that accent.
If
you're going to pick one,
come on, Sonny. You know, we're doing...
We're on Baroque Girls. We're
on Baroque News today. We're on Baroque News today, Sonny.
You would get bullied so hard as a kid
if
you talk like that.
Yeah, you couldn't have done that in the 2020s. But in the 1920s, that was like the shit. And everyone was doing that. And it was like... this is like a vibe that everybody had the same accent.
But it was like a very white accent. You know, it was created by white people. And I think that obviously is just more glamorized.
Yeah, most definitely.
White people who aren't Russians, Americans do also hate Russians. So I got kind of the short end of the stick both ways. I am America's most wanted. Like I'm like
the one.
I have family from Pakistan and Russia. Like let's back it up.
White country that you like. The one white country that you could have had an accent.
And it's the floppiest one. Technically, it's Belarus, but And
they went through some shit.
Belarus did and is currently going through some shit. So I
but you're flying those flags now. You put them in your bio.
I'm flying those flags because I was just noticing that I was getting like a lot of attention and followers from like these Latinx directors. And my dear friend Issa Medina, who co-host the podcast Sounds Like a Cult, was always on my ass for Latina fishing because my name given to me by my mother is Maria.
Right.
And people think that I'm Latina.
She
was always giving me so much shit. Like, I put the flags in my bio. I just needed people to know once and for all. If you can tell what these flags are, then you deserve to know. If you can't, because you probably don't know what the Belarusian flag looks like.
Oh, fuck.
Then.
I didn't even... What color is it? Is it like a light blue?
No, Russia is red, white, and blue, but Belarus is green and red. Pakistan is white and green. And then India is orange, green and white.
Orange, green, and white, yes. Now, I did have a flag phase as a child, so I knew every flag except for Belarus.
Every single one except
Not every flag in the world, but all the flags in your bio, because there's 3.
I knew every single flag out of 3 of them, except for one of them.
I know majority of flags. If you name a flag from any country...
Jordan.
Jordan? That's a great one that I do know, and I think that it is a dark green...
He's really making this up. No, there's for sure you're just not. The vibe. Like, what are we gonna do immediately?
No, well, there is a vibe to flags because, like, different locations have very similar flags like around them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of different like countries. So there is type of vibe. Jordan is in the Middle East, so I'm thinking it's probably like, is it like a dark green and then a what? And then a. Is there a dark green in there now?
What kind of shapes are there?
In the Jordan flag?
Yeah.
Is it a triangle?
What color is the triangle?
Fuck me. Is it not a dark green, a white, and a dark green, a white, and a red?
Those are colors on the flag, but there's one more color. There's a shape and another shape. And
can you see this on the recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
A dark, but I got pretty close. I don't know what. I don't know.
The elements.
That's what. Okay, so that's literally.
No, I'm doing another one.
Okay, do another one. Okay, but that was close enough to warrant another one, right? Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about saying knowing flags, because I didn't know that country, but I did know if it's in that area that it's gonna have a couple of those colors. Name any other one.
All right.
One more. We can cut this out.
No, this is hilarious. Okay, Colombia.
Colombia is yellow, blue, and white. Get on my.
It's not.
What?
White is incorrect.
Oh, son of a bitch! It's red. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck.
I know all of the flags.
I got close though.
You got close.
I got close though.
You did get close.
That's what I'm saying. I had a flag in geography era. I had a flag in geography era where I was learning them shits. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of different capitals. I know a lot of different.
What's the capital of Belarus?
I don't know nothing about Belarus. You can't be asking me no questions about Belarus. I done made it clear I don't know what the fuck going on in that country. If you what the hell going on in Belarus? No, that's a different country. No, I don't know. What? Wait, is it Minsk? No. Is it Minsk?
Minsk.
Is it Minsk?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even the West, I don't even know. I fucking know.
How is this? And so, like, what is this like? Do you
like? Was there a reason why I did this?
Yeah.
No. I was very lonely as a child. I didn't have a lot of friends. I did not have a lot of friends.
Me neither.
So I was like looking up geography shit. I was very interested in geography. I was very interested in like going play. I was like at some point. I also played so much FIFA, and there's like. There's soccer everywhere, so all of them have like their own leagues. Mm-hmm. So I was just scrolling through them. I was like, oh, that's the Indian flag. Oh, like that's the Irish flag. Who and they have the same colors.
Yeah, they do.
Orange, white, and green. So it's just like I was categorizing and I was learning these flags.
So you knew which flags were in my bio, except for one.
I knew except for Belarus. I was like, okay, and I knew that you were from Belarus, but I was like, I didn't know what that flag. I didn't immediately jump to
There
it.
could be another ethnicity in there. I'm always bringing new ones up.
I put my ethnicity in my bio.
White people got to stop. That's like 10 emojis. Ethnicity eagle.
One of my favorite flags is the Albanian flag. It's a red flag with like a
tree,
a symbol. I don't know. It's like a black symbol.
I think that's Lebanon or whatever.
That's Lebanon is the.
And everyone always thinks I'm Lebanese because of this necklace that I wear, which makes sense because this is the cedar tree.
That's in the Lebanese flag,
and it's like a Lebanese symbol. But I'm just like Eastern European. I don't know. This is my mom's.
And they had a lot going on over there.
Yeah,
there's been a lot going on over there in the Eastern Europe area.
Yeah,
in the most in the last century.
Yeah.
Lots of shit happening. Welcome to Baroque Girls.